How's my mic? Oh, it sounds like it's working. Cool. Continue. Oh, wait, no. That's pulling up the personal one, which is not where we're going. That one. Okay. Hold on. Apparently I can, this applies to all saves, which is annoying.
So it is true. You're alive. You're truly alive.
Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
Well, how could this be? I killed you. Who better to ask? You're the one who saw through the usher's door beyond the veil of life. Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradise. Then you can decide if we part as friend or as foe. I can't give you reason, only faith.
Well, this should be good.
Envoy, I killed you because the people of Paradise have suffered under the boot of Adir. I wasn't sure. I knew I needed to do something. And when your face appeared to me in a dream, I believed I received a vision. Perhaps not. Maybe I'm being given a chance to rethink the vision I received. Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Adir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, wrapping round Ardra in the darkness. Dreams, visions, they can be confusing things. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Adir from conquering this land. No, the gods spared you for a reason. And I have faith in the gods. I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it. The proof stands before me.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movements.
The gods aren't finished with you yet. Perhaps this was what the vision meant for me to do all along. Maybe the gods wanted us to meet in this way. Who can say? I hope you do better things with this knowledge than I did. You have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not our way. My fate is in your hands. Do with it what you will.
Normally, I'd say if someone tries to kill you once, don't give them a chance to do it again. But I think he's actually come around to something. It's rare to see a real change of heart. Rarer still to have the opportunity to give someone a second chance. Don't squander it.
If you spare him, he'll just kill you again. I doubt you'll get a second chance. Not a huge fan of cold-blooded murder. We survive by removing threats, and this guy is a threat.
If you're guided by the hearts of your companions, then they too serve the gods. If you take nothing else from this, remember that the cruelty of the Steel Garrote has no end. The Deerans have bought most of the property in Paradise, pushed out many of the families. You installed yourselves at Fort Northreach to police trade and fishing with no authority. Ardir now controls the import of all foreign goods, forcing Paradisans to deal with your people to get them.
That may not be the whole story, but it's part of it.
Such dealings are regulated through Adiran contracts that are both deceptive and manipulative. When Paradisans dare to challenge these contracts, we're punished by the Steel Garrote. Whatever wrong I've committed against you, I will not apologize for striking back at Ardir.
Okay, so do we attack him? Because I know we get armor for it. Or do we let him go? I have a save.
In the water.
Right. Remove the threat. Let's do it.
Come then. Prove to the gods that you're a worthy champion. And strike me down.
Let's make sure you don't die a second time.
Yes, please. That would be preferable.
Watch yourselves.
Where in the world?
On your right!
Beyond sync! We're set right!
Time to rally.
We're set rough!
Look right. Back on my feet.
Then!
Why can't I move? Thank you. Ingol's almost dead. I say he is nowhere near dead. Nope, leave me alone. Where is... That's not... Did he just heal? He did. This mother... Okay. Oh, it put me back here. Okay, hold on. don't really have much. Okay, we've already done this once.
So it is. You deserve all of that. Stay. That may be so.
People always...
Envoy. Because this was no Yelf. You were standing, your feet. True. That's it. No,
There's different.
The only thing.
the gods. You're not the first. I hope you have Meek, my fate.
Right.
Let's make sure.
Here we go! Here we go!
You are not getting me that easily. Miss. Gotcha.
You're not looking so good.
Oh, really?
I won't let him through! Done.
Trade.
Coming from your right.
Shoot. Dang it. Really? Third time. This doesn't work out, I will leave and come back at a
So
higher
it
level.
is true. You
Right. Just a... You're mine now!
Missed.
To your left! To your left!
Beyond sick!
You okay?
Work that rope!
That was not what I wanted to hit, but that's fine.
That all you had?
Isaksamu! Work that rope!
Heal yourself.
You're on sync! Work that rope!
It'll touch is on a cooldown still.
Work that rope!
Dang it.
Nice.
Where is he? Oh, of course he heals again.
Then
Help. Thanks. Back on my feet.
work that rope!
Come on, we are so close. Come on. Dang it. Got him.
Who's ready for more?
All right, took him out. Hallelujah. Anything else laying around here? No. Okay. What do we get? Common dagger. Get rid of that. Break down the bows. Break down the axe. Light wing armor. Stealth attack damage. Move speed while crouched. It's not what I want, considering the fact that it is light armor and not medium, but... since I have, like, no one in here.
I'm not sure killing Equal was the best idea.
At least they're no longer a threat. And we can stop asking who and start asking why.
Dealing with the assassin should put us on Ludwig's good side, so there's that.
Not sure which side I want to be on. I have some thoughts on it, boy. Let's talk about it at camp.
Hey, you get around me. You're supposed to check in before you can... Ah, never mind.
This is where people go to buy stuff that just get mugged everywhere else.
Hear me, Paradis. Did we not come here to escape the Empire? Do the Aterians not exemplify everything we hate?
Paradis will never bow to a deer!
The gods will make them pay!
Yes, I'm sure the gods will make me pay.
The envoy's here. Never bow. It's the end.
Nice job!
Of course, I get attacked in the middle of the street. Guns are so powerful.
We make a good squad.
I mean, I gotta run around all of the area just to get attacked.
So they finally sent one of their bootlickers to talk. Is that it? Is that so? Well, you better find some quarrel real fast.
can't hide.
Take him
It's the
down.
envoy.
Oh, no, you don't!
Serves you right, traitor.
Tell me you brought good news. Oh, Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust. So, you took justice into your own hands. That takes grit. More than I expected. Of course, the official record will show that the killer struck first, and you were merely acting in self-defense.
That's technically what happened, so sure.
I know that Ludwine wanted a public execution, but this might do just as well to appease her. A message has been sent. No one will challenge our presence in the living lands. Our people are here to stay. They need us, whether or not they realize it. The living lands is fractured, untamed, and missing a central authority.
And that is how a lot of people like it, for better or worse.
I want us to be a stabilizing influence on the island, not to cause further division. With any luck, the work you do here will demonstrate the value of our presence. Now the Emperor wants you to investigate the Dream Scourge, and I have no wish to delay you any further. I'm sending you to Fior Messi Verno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them. Nor should you be. Animancers draw power from the spirit world. Their dark research can twist, break, even corrupt the very soul. The Empire has no tolerance for Animancers, and with good reason. Their work is dangerous, heretical. Well, you know what they say about the enemy of my enemy? Animancers may be an unpredictable sort, but they are scholars and keenly aware of their environment. Make no mistake, the Empire's at war with the Dream Scourge, and we need allies on our side. If you have any further questions before I dispatch you to Emerald Stair, now would be the time. Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
And there's Ludwine.
Heelguard. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No. Strangling light. Keep her away.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Inquisitor Ludwine, so kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran Envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
At least someone knows the meaning of respect. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. you busy yourself with a dream scourge, a mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me. He needs to listen for a change. I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The Living Lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Our envoy spilled blood, quelled the resistance, and brought us time to gather our strength.
With the help of a couple other people who shall forever remain unmentioned.
We should be using this opportunity, not squandering it. What say you? Good. But it isn't enough to conquer a resistance. You must also make it serve you. For too long, our embassy has lacked the skill or the motivation to do either.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves. At least one of us hasn't abandoned hope. Clearly, I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, envoy, farewell.
She is going to be a problem. Sometimes I wonder. Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on, at least for now. Since Liviana gave you a clean bill of health, you're officially cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animancers and Adirans don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad unhinged. A fair point. No one survives this place without losing a little sanity along the way.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig, well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair is beautiful this time of year.
We can head to the Eastern Gatehouse when you're ready to go to Fjord.
Yeah, which will not be anytime soon. I've got things to do.
Envoy. I speak for Paradise. That is all you need to know.
Careful, he could be a messenger. Or this could get interesting.
We have learned you are not a figure to be trifled with. My compatriots have observed your judgment. We have a message for you. We do not give second warnings. Consider this one carefully.
Yeah, sure, buddy. Let's go upgrade my stuff, set up camp. And go talk to these two.
Listen, I wanted to talk to you about Juliana. I know you're not asking my opinion, but for what it's worth, I appreciate you understanding her situation. I couldn't agree with you more. Out here, you've got to live and let live. Principles are one thing, but you can't let them get in the way of basic decency. I wish more of your countrymen took that view. Rebellion's more like our natural state of being in the living lands. People on the island don't much like being told what to do. In fact, many come here specifically for that reason. And the Stilgarrote. Ludwine and her paladins have been busy in the hinterlands. It's all rumor and speculation, but I don't think they're making your cause any friends. I think you're right. I don't know that these rebels are all that organized yet. But where there's foam, there's rocks, as the saying goes. So did my commanding. What gave it away? My finely pointed teeth, or the striking blue of my scales? I usually hear that from someone who's enjoyed the height or position to fully appreciate it, but I'll never turn down a compliment.
I'll let you know if I think of one.
Don't be jealous that you only know me by my rugged jawline. As rare as we are in many parts of the world, it's nice to be appreciated as something other than a magnificent bruiser. The real question is why not? Rauatai's hardly a hospitable environment. Many of us end up settling elsewhere or making a living on the go. That's where you get the popular image of the Amawa bodyguard or mercenary. Then you must have come during our sunny season, lashed by storms and battered by waves. We call it the rough country, and old trenchers say it's made us who we are. Then it won't surprise you that many leave, and not just because of the hardships. The land can't support everyone. Not that we don't do our damnedest to beat it into shape. Our coral masons have built living harbors and fortifications along the coast to protect our ships and shelter our cities. For all our shortage of fertile soil, Rauatai's land is abundant in saltpeter, copper, iron, most of the other materials you need to outfit your military with weapons and cannons. We value struggling and striving together. It helped us survive and build one of the most powerful navies in Aora. It's been hard-won across a variety of conquests, cooperatives, and trading colonies. Some of the traditionalists worry that prosperity is making us as complacent and soft-handed as our rivals. Same as traditionalists everywhere. Me, I prefer the simplicity of the living lands. Kill the thing that's trying to kill you, and hope it has some edible meat on it. You know where to find me.
Listen, this is something I never thought I'd have to ask, but can we talk about you coming back from the dead? I saw you take an arrow to the gut and collapse. Your skin went cold and you stopped moving. It happened fast.
By the time I got you to Liviana's, I don't think you had a pulse. You certainly weren't breathing.
You must have spent 20 minutes as a corpse on one of her cots before you just came back.
What did you see while you were gone? What do you remember?
The beyond. That's the realm of the gods, of souls. Well, that sounds kinda nice. What did you see there? Wait, someone? Who was it, or what was it? Agreed. Bareth guides souls through the beyond. They aren't trying to escape it. I hope. So, someone is reaching out to you from the beyond. They saved you from death, and now they want you to free them from wherever they are. Do you trust them? Fair point. Though they seem to have done you a favor in this instance. Well, even in the land of the strange, you have had the strangest experience I've ever heard of, and you haven't even left Dawnshore. That's quite a feat. There's still time. So, this whole time you were in the beyond, and then you were just sent back. Do you think there's a way to bring people back from the dead? Yeah, probably not. Still, thanks for humoring me. By the way, now that we've gotten to know each other, let me know if you want to train together. I've been watching your form, and I think we could learn from one another. Yeah, I've watched your form as I've gotten to know you, and it's excellent. You're smaller than I am, but I picked up a few tricks from seeing the way you move on the battlefield. I'm happy to return the favor if there's anything I can teach you. Some of that is sheer stubbornness, but I can give you some pointers on your stance, too. That's it. You got the hang of it. I look forward to seeing what you can do when we get back out there tomorrow. In the meantime, get some rest. Not everyone warrants an assassination attempt, you know. You should be flattered. I'd say he can learn a thing or two from you. But he'll have to take that lesson to his next life. It's a shame. As odd as it sounds, I think he really would have left you alone. A fair fight. Huh. It's always struck me as a funny notion. He shot you with poison from the shadows. Many would call that a coward's act. But what other chance does a lone man have against imperial power? And who fights fair when survival is on the line? That's admirable, but it's hardly common practice, especially here. And I'm afraid we haven't seen the last of this conflict. Eagwolf isn't the only hothead in the living lands, and he's certainly not the only one with his hackles up about all you Adira newcomers. And Ludwig and the Steel Garrote are only making matters worse. You're far from the only one to say so. Your ambassador and the rest of the Adiran forces have been dragging the frontier, kicking and screaming towards order and civilization. All the things that half of us moved here to escape. Then, one day, Ludwig and the Steel Garrote show up to reinforce the Adiran presence, and they're as harsh as Woedica herself. Mine, too. I understand discipline, but you've got to know when to give. Judging from that meeting, Ambassador Hilgard and Ludwig don't see eye to eye. I'm afraid that means trouble on the horizon, especially if Ludwig starts operating around him. Nice to know I'm in good company. Just thinking about Claviger Amon. I let him down. I've let a few people down over the years, but I did promise someone once that I'd do my part to look after all of us riffraff who've made a home here. My best chance of doing that is helping you investigate this plague and keep a lid on tensions. And, hopefully, fend off any future assassination attempts. Feelings mutual. It's nice to share a campfire again.
I think that's enough doom and gloom for one night, don't you? Sleep easy, Envoy. As best you can. Night, Envoy.
It's not every day you get to deal with the person who killed you. He killed you, you killed him. Seems like a win-win situation. I haven't decided yet myself. I suppose it doesn't matter now. Unless someone's still out there handing out resurrections. Anyway, it doesn't matter what I think. You found the assassin, and you're still alive, which means well done, Marius. Now you're looking towards Emerald Stair. Whole other kind of deadly out there. Forests, sure, but wild. The people of Fior Messiverno tamed what they could and give a safe birth to the rest. But past that is the strange stuff. Ruins, spirits, and other things that you should steer clear of. Right, too bad. Yeah, I mean, I could come with you, though. I'm not currently engaged anywhere else. Good to be here. We've got a bit of a walk ahead of us. You might want to get some rest. Anyway. Thanks for talking.
Right, and...
Fior Messiverno, huh? Guess if you're looking for an animancer, that's the place to go. They're not just thick, they're nigh impenetrable. And there's a distinct feeling that they want you dead. Nothing we can't get through, but you'll be glad you brought me along. I do have some experience with Emerald Stair. I've led a few people there from Paradise or Thirdborn, and I've almost lost someone on every trip.
Someone's slipping.
I said almost. Just glad I can help. Right, changing the subject. Pleasant dreams. No offense, but you leave a pretty wide trail, Envoy. Well, maybe you should try to cover your trail more often. An Adyrn official who's new in town turns a lot of heads, especially when they're traveling with a Nim dude like Kai. Stick with Kai. You'll find out. Well, we've worked together in the past. It was mostly him crashing blindly through the weeds after I advised him not to. We found your assassin. Maybe I can help you avoid being killed again in the future. My guess is you'll need a guide once you leave Paradise, too. They say I'm the best there is. Right. This ought to be interesting. Anyway, enough chat. I'm sure you have things to do. Anyway. If I must.
Any more? Nope. Okay.
By the way, I've never met that Orlin girl before. my life.
What Orlin girl?
You remember. The one in the camp in Shadow Peaks? With the thing on her head?
Oh, yeah. Nice eyes, chipped tooth. Thinking about her again, huh?
You thought we had a past or something. But I'd never seen her before in my...
Need more softwood. Okay.
life.
We could see her.
Okay.
Her again if you want. I think she liked you.
Well, anyway, just wanted to clear that up. Yeah.
Did that artifact get
another fragment in? And this thing's just getting warmed up. Right. As we were saying. Well, anyway, just wanted to clear that up. Yeah, a good talk.
Some women like the brooding.
All right.
Haze, mirrors, we have touched something like your dreams before. The leaf remembers the stem. We have questions. We must know. A life for a life. A killer's blood billows in the drain, dead like the bear. We do not understand. Was this a mercy too? Eat or bleed. Rule of the wild. We know these shapes. Still. A dam broke. We wept in the dark when your soul slipped away. We feared for you, felt your agony. We could not forgive. We bide our time. We wait. Wake now. We have tending to do.
Well, alright then. So I still have quite a bit to do. I still have a bunch of bounties to take care of. Also got... Mapping the Living Lands, the Escape Plan, Dawn Treader, Precious Light, and the Totem. I need to get all the stuff for the Totem. Because we're gonna need to max out before we go to the next area, because the next area is hard. Actually, let's go get our gun. This way. Our next gun.
They hit me! You bastard!
I knew it!
Ooh. She went down quick.
That's all of them.
Okay. Let's see. There we are. Okay. Raga, Firebrand. These bounties have a skull over them? No, they don't. Okay. Do I have a level? I do not. Annoying.
Come and get them!
Next one's mine.
Hit to the right! Well done!
Just like the good old days. Coming in hot.
And there is the next piece to the steel garrote set.
That cartographer mentioned this spot in their letter. Let's take a look around.
Let's go! Show me what you got!
Watch the left.
Steel chunk.
like another piece of that Rodican totem.
Not like I can jump out of here.
You know, I've seen it all, except that. I've never seen exactly that.
Alright, found that.
Careful. There's nothing more dangerous out here than taking a moment to relax.
One for you!
Missed. There we go. Grab a bunch of stuff. Grab a bunch of stuff. This is something I need. Ow. Are you serious? Break, please. Thank you.
Not sure who lived here before. Looks like something you'd see in Emerald Stair.
There's the Honor's Kiss and a level up. I will take it. Let's see. Let's see, do we want more damage? Or do we want more health? Doesn't unlock until level 10. More health. Do I have another one? No.
You take lead.
Oops. That is not.
Keep your guard up. They don't look like the type to negotiate.
You're dead! On your right!
Ow. This is where I use all of my potions. Missed. Gotcha.
Been seeing a lot more bandits since the Dream Scourge has driven people out of
Oh,
the
now
interior.
you two show up.
Nice job, everyone.
Hey, Mike, welcome on in.
Between tensions in the city and threats outside, the militia's in over their heads.
Next one's mine. Watch yourself.
You should be here.
Oh, you two went down pretty quick. Let's see. How you doing today, Mike? Hopefully today is treating you well. Bombs. And Mike left. Okay. All by myself. Okay, so I have indeed done that. Hold on, did I? I could have swore there was some Arcanists set here. Yep, there was an Arcanist set. I already got it. Cool. Light armor. 15% AoE damage. And there's Stalker's Pride, which I believe I got from the thing. Takes greater damage. I could go full ranged. Full ranged? Or should I continue going with spells? We'll go full ranged for right now. Okay. How do I get out of here again? I know there's a door. There's the door. Apparently I am not tall enough to jump that. Do I have a... Okay.
Here's the path Offred told us about. Here we go.
Right flank!
Cool.
Another glorious battle.
So I'm heading for over here. Ah, it's down.
No. Nope. I am not going in there unless you swear not to run off without me.
He's faster than he looks and a dead eye with that crossbow, so I'd listen.
Arms up!
He went down and... Wow! That was... I think I was prayer. Okay.
Oh, you see that?
Hey. You're just murdering these people left, right, and center. I just stole Kai's kill. Ads are starting, so I'm a dip to the bathroom. Alright. Sheathed in summer. Full combo attack deals moderate fire accumulation. Bonus fire damage. Yay. Okay. And claim reward. Oh, did I not fully claim all of the... Okay, well I'll head back there in a minute. Claim reward. Let's go take care of Ralga. Then I'll head back over there and claim the rest of the stuff that apparently I missed.
Unseen, quick and quiet.
Here we go! moment, people.
Easy. Did I already get this area? I think I did. Yes, I did.
Odd place to leave a wagon. I wonder where the owner went. That must be the owner of that cart. Onto the wheel.
Behind the waterfall. Ow. I gotta stop doing that. Really? I need a new controller. Mine's kind of fucked.
That looks valuable. Want to do the honors and open it? Ready, aim. The Living Lands is scattered with old Runen ruins like this. Good builders and explorers. Now, the last of them live in an old keep in Galawain's tusks. This island's never taken kindly to settlers.
I got him. Wait, what? Is there another one? This is why I love doing a ranged build. Or heck, even just a bow build and mage build. So fun.
distance.
What barrel? Hearing another... Oh, there's more. Oops. Okay, let's try that again. This time actually jump instead of just flopping. Alright, that is 4 of the Wodaka totem. I need 2 more. Yep, I do indeed still hear that noise. Ah. Alright, let me go through. Common wand, common sword, common. Grimoire of Greater Elements. There we go. Dodge distance with +2 might. Ooh. Alright. On to Relga. That's where I need to go for the other quest. Boss is this way.
A lot of explorers end up dead here, but
Good one!
Stop moving, please. Thank you.
That's one for us.
It's a pity we don't get a unique arquebus until the next act.
Quiet, Nimdut.
Take your best shot. Left leg. Unpush. Left.
Glad that's over.
It's a pity I don't get a healing spell. That's just an exploder.
One thing you could say about ogres, they rarely do sneak attacks.
Nice shot. Come and get me. This
Come
one's
on.
mine.
Oh. Oh, there's Raga. No, thank you. I missed entirely.
Die.
Down quick too. And that's Raga.
I shouldn't need to tell you that ogres are dangerous. Just look at that one.
Alright, got the unique weapon from here, along with potion. Yay. We love potions. Okay, so need to head back to the Yellow Man's territory, because apparently I missed a couple headbands. this way? I don't know. That's not what I wanted to do. Watchers... Oh, this one.
The so-called godless people. Disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by.
I'm not one for walking up to altars. Maybe leave this one alone.
We have been here before. Does the new earth settle beneath your feet? They flee the roar of thunder. It shakes the birds out of the trees. Even now, they smell fear. Now our memory is a wound, reopened. For generations, the Akita wandered the land, seeds in the wind. A storm had tossed them to our shores. They were branches without roots. Then you, Kishimal, were born with our face. Our flowers bloomed in your hair. Your people saw a sign of greatness. You were chosen, deserving. They would demand that you earn it. The elders trained you not as a child, but as a paragon. They expected everything. They forgave nothing. The responsibility was like a stone. Help us remember, Kishimal. How did you bear the weight? Your resolve filled your people with trepidation and respect. They knew you would leave a legacy. Of what kind, they were unsure. When you came of age, turmoil stirred. Lightning split the bark. Some tired of their exile. They wanted to return to their ancestral lands. You both wanted the best for your people. How could you reconcile? A bud opened. A comet streaked across the sky. You had a vision. You dreamed of a city where the sea swept into the wood, a place to flourish, to gather, more than a settlement, a home. What did you envision in your fitful sleep, Kishimal? After years of hunger, the Akita deserved stability. You could not nourish your souls without nourishing your bodies first. So the carpenters and masons set out, but we resisted them. What was a wall to a trailing vine? An arch to a mighty oak? The Akita's fate hung by spider silk. You knew you must adapt. Months became years, and the people stood in awe of what they built. It eclipsed the lands of their ancestors. Its spires challenged the clouds. How did you feel as you gazed upon your masterwork? You had earned your pride. Yet a new trial awaited you. The people reasoned that the one who had built the city should lead it. A chorus of their voices joined in one. Another wait. Some claimed that this was the destiny your birth foretold. Tell us, Ishmael, how did you lead? You learned the value of balance. We should like that to be our way. To their surprise, the people admired you. You upheld the old ways, but questioned them when they no longer served the greater good. So your reign passed, a year into an age. The seas rose and fell until one day, nothing. Silence. We see ash. Devastation. A lifetime reduced to dust. We can remember no more, no matter how far we reach back. It is fruitless. A void. A tremor in the Adra. Perhaps it should not be known. Yet one shape shines through the canopy of our memory. A face amid the rubble. You, Ishmael. What became of you? They wept with joy as they extracted you. A long night lay before them, but the leader they loved remained. As the earth settled, we felt their hope in the darkness, and we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Envoy. Oh, gods. Thought maybe we lost you for a minute there. You are here, right?
Yes, Marius, I am here.
Here we go.
Done yet.
On your left. Nice job. Yourself. Good fighting.
Alright, new weapon, new godlike ability. I do need these vessel bones, though. That's it? Just like 2? 3? Something like that. Alright, what was the weapon? There we go. Drawn in winter. Oh, it's a frost axe. Ooh. And now I want to play Skyrim. Great.
If there are more of those dream-scourged bears, we'll need more than a few guards to hold them off.
There's the door. There we go. Still need to go to Castle's Folly. Still need to explore down there. And looks like I still got a little bit more up here to explore. And I need to drop off the cartographer thing. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't there supposed to be a,
With all due respect, Captain, you have no jurisdiction over the Paradise Militia.
This building is a Deeren property. Your people have no business being here.
I understand that, but you can't just march up to the gate and order my soldiers around.
Then order them to get away from our property, or I'll use more than harsh language. Ah, the Emperor's envoy. I'm glad to see His Majesty is sending more Deerens to settle this untamed land. I in the take one. This of the